a new genre for yaoi manga, the casting for the new Heathers, as well as a new Kickstarter to look into. More on this in a second here at Queer Fudanshi. Hi, my name is Devin Jackson Randall, or DJR, and welcome to Queer Fudanshi. Today is Friday, and that means it's time for the weekly update, where I tell you guys all about LGBT-themed news concerning BL or just LGBT media. So let's get talking. First, it has been announced by June Manga that there is now going to be a new genre for boys love comics. This genre will be called Yabara. Specifically, that is a combination of yaoi and bara, and that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to combine those two genres. If you don't know, yaoi is Japanese comic books for boys' love, but it's specifically made by women and made for women, whereas bara is made by men for men. And this new genre of Yabara is trying to kind of bridge the gap between the two and really be universal and appealing for all. Digital Manga Inc. and June Manga released the statement back at YaoiCon, but then once again released it a couple weeks ago for the general public who were not at the convention. In addition, they have announced that the first actual manga that will be under this genre, called Eden's Mercy, will come out later in 2017, so look forward to that. I certainly will. Second, the casting announcement for the new Heathers has been released. If you don't know, TV Land announced a month or so ago that they would be remaking the famous 80s movie. And if you don't know, the 80s movie was basically a mix of Mean Girls and I Know What You Did Last Summer. It's basically where a new girl and her boyfriend try to take down the Heathers by killing them. And the Heathers are this popular girl clique in the school. And mind you, it's not necessarily a horror, it's more in a dark comedy sense. But this new remake, who knows if they will do that or if they will actually up it into a horror-esque show. We'll see. The casting for these new Heathers is interesting because two of them happen to be LGBTQ. Heather McManor will be played by the actress Matthews and will be played as a black lesbian character. In addition, Heather Duke will be played by Scannell and will be played as a genderqueer character with the birth name of Heath. This inclusivity found in the casting for the characters is very exciting and it almost makes me want to watch the show. Almost. Thirdly, we are going to talk about a new Kickstarter that I saw on Twitter and wanted to share with you guys. Heads up, it is a mature content type of comic, so if you guys are underage, you probably should steer away and go watch something else. The comic is a gay romance titled Letters for Lucardo. It is about the love between an elderly man named Ed and a vampire named Lucardo. Ed Fielder is a common man, 61 years old, and employed as a scribe in a royal palace. His most regular client is Lucardo von Gishaupt, a forever young aristocrat, and a member of the mysterious and revered Night Court. When the eternally 33-year-old Lucardo and the aging Ed develop feelings for one another, both are forced to contend with the culture shock of the mortal man's presence among the deathless, the dangerous disapproval of the sitting lord of the Night Court, and Ed's own ever-present mortality, threatening to bring an end to their romance in the blink of an everlasting eye. So this story sounds interesting, and once again, it is on Kickstarter if you want to back it. It has already been fully funded. It's about at $13,000 when it was only asking for $9,000. So really, this comic will be coming out. It's just a matter of will you be backing it, and will you get a copy at the first notice. And that is it for this weekly update. Make sure to let me know down in the comments below what you guys think, as well as if you liked this video, make sure to like it, and share it with your friends, and subscribe if you haven't already. And of course, I have a blog post with some more stories, including some heads up about So Does the Series and why that has been postponed. And as always, Queer Fudanshi tries to share LGBTQ and BL media through news, reviews, and good conversation. So let's get talking. Bye.